Hello friends and good morning. We are in Teslin Lake in Yukon, Canada. We are trying out one of our Canadian Costco breakfasts.
So it's a morning rounds and
they're blueberry flavored.
it feels kind of dense. No, let me help you, Bennett. It feels kind of dense and hard. It's like a raisin blueberry.
It's almost like
Here, Bennett,
a pita bread.
Okay.
We put them in the oven.
It's like a little pocket, and then you can put your cream cheese in there.
Or your butter.
Butter or whatever. Yeah.
You like it?
Oh, I try it.
Mark heated them up in the oven. They're super yummy.
I think you might are supposed to put on top.
It's not crumbly either, which is nice.
Yeah.
Like not having crumbs falling all over the place.
Ground control.
I like it.
We're also finishing up this lemonade, lime, watermelon juice. We're kind of split. Some people love it. I'm not a huge watermelon fan, so it's not my favorite, but Violet seems to like it. We have a little bit of a slower morning this morning because we are only driving around 2 hours today. So we're not having to get up and go quite as quickly. Just slept in, having some breakfast. We'll clean up and then hit the road after we get everything cleaned up. Time to hit the road.
On to Whitehorse.
Oh man, it is chilly out. I'm interested to see what Mark's car says it is, because it's cold. Thankfully the heaters did their job, kept us warm, nothing froze inside. I just gotta hitch up, hit the road. When Mark got in the car, it said 42 degrees. Probably warmed up to that from colder when it was as the sun's come up. So we are only going as far as Whitehorse today because today is Saturday and Whitehorse has the opportunity for us to go to church tomorrow on Sunday. We've only had 1 week during the trip where we had to do online church because there was no congregation meeting nearby. That was in Jasper. So Whitehorse does have an opportunity for us to go to church. So we're gonna just do a short day today and then we're gonna spend the next few days getting home after that. So this lake that we're passing, Teslin Lake, is where we slept last night, is 78 miles long. We're just on the tail end of it now, but goes for a long ways. Hoping to see some wildlife as we drive this morning. Just have a uneventful but beautiful drive. Okay, Hunter, about how much further do we have to go?
14 hours, maybe 800 miles.
Okay,
Only 2 hours to do.
that feels doable. All right, crossing the Teslin River. Not nearly as much ice up here.
Looks like it's floating down.
Floating now.
Oh, there's a big pile up right there.
This is called Johnson's Crossing.
Here's where we went on that cruise, hon. In the Chilkoot Trail, we rode our bikes over to Dai.
Yep.
In the Chilkoot Trail, that's where most of the folks went, and then they float down Bennett Lake through these different narrows to Whitehorse and down the Yukon River.
Hunter's go biking on Whitehorse.
These lakes are so big.
They are very big. Like,
Did you guys scare
that's huge.
look like a clear out?
First Canadian snack of the day. Our viewers gave us suggestions on Canadian snacks that we needed to try. So as we've been driving through Canada, we have been trying different ones. Gonna open this up if I can. Give some to Mark and Bennett, and then we'll take it, try. It's called a fuzzy peach. I love peaches. Ooh, they're so good because they're sour.
We got
A fuzzy peach?
A fuzzy peach.
Okay,
I think that trumps this peach ring. It's got good texture.
Sweet but tangy.
Yeah. And take a few,
Yeah.
because there won't be any when we
Thank you.
see you again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, this one's a winner. You want a fuzzy peach, Violet?
I do, Mommy.
I think they're like the perfect texture.
Yeah. They're harder than I expected.
Okay. Oh, we got 2 caribou here with some nubs. There. Antlers are growing. All right, we just passed a sign that said if you go down that road, you get to Skagway, which is a cruise ship port. Klondike, Gold Rush town. We really enjoyed visiting there. Welcome to Whitehorse.
Wait,
We're here already. Capital of the Yukon. Right, that was a very short drive day. It is 12:30 and we are pulling into the High Country RV.
Not that high though.
Well, that's what it's called.
2,500 feet.
Wow, look at these old trucks, you guys. It's also a Canada Dream RV rental place. I've seen these Canada Dream RVs all over Canada. Okay, guys, look at these cool old trucks.
I don't know if they use those in
The medic truck, ambulance, look like military vehicles.
They've been used in the
Snow plow or using, building the road.
High Country RV Park.
Good.
You like them?
Mark's got to make this tight turn, so I'm gonna watch his back for him. You're fine back here. Somebody came to help. Mark has a plan, but somebody's giving him tips. I can't see them, but I hear them. I love it when people come to help. Ooh, I need my jacket. A little chilly. It's pretty forest here. Bear crossing. I don't want to talk to Mark too much because this guy is giving him directions. So, sometimes it's hard if too many people are. But I'm just back here to make sure it's good. I think we're too close. We need to get out the broom and check. He was too close to the trees, so we're having to pull back and try again. Okay, we're good right here. It's a little bit slanted, so we're putting some rollers under the wheels to be able to try and get it as even as possible before you start doing the leveling.
Hey, stop.
Stop. Yep,
There you go.
very good.
Hopefully enough.
Oh man, we thought we had it, and then we realized our cord isn't long enough. We need to move forward another 2 feet, which is what we were originally. Sometimes takes a few times to get it right.
Okay, wait.
Okay, we're good on that. Finally plugged in. Back up on the chalk. 3rd time's the charm.
Third.
Yeah, we pulled in once, and we moved it, and we pulled it again, and then this is the 3rd time because we had.
Whitehorse, final boss.
I think our house is the final boss.
Our house might be the final boss.
Dude, that's a bit long back in.
Oh yeah, see over there, that's a dam. That's like a hydroelectric dam on the Yukon. I think we're gonna go right by.
So we loaded up. We're gonna go get some lunch and just see you downtown Whitehorse. It's under construction, but they have this really cool Klondike. I'm guessing it's a paddle boat
No, it's just drawing,
eventually.
Dad.
So this was the largest vessel to ever ply the Canadian portion of the Yukon River. Launched at Whitehorse in 1937. Combination freight and passenger boat built to haul ore and freight.
those kind of ships, huh? Or these steam wheelers, I read about them. They would be powered by coal, but also mostly by trees. They had a huge industry that go around and they'd just be cutting down all these trees, and that stops along the way. They'd be getting all the lumber.
That's how people would sneak on. They would sit at one of the big lumber piles they had prepared, and then they'd
Because they had these areas.
their way in. They'd bring
Because they'd have to bring all this wood in to feed it. It's a huge ship or a boat to be going up and down these roads. Easy.
Yeah. 1937 is when it started.
I mean, these rivers back then, these were the highways. That's why everyone came in on the Yukon to go to the gold rush. It's the only way in. This river, you can tell it's still early spring because all these sandbars are exposed out here, and probably within maybe 3 to 4 weeks, those will all be covered. The water's going to come up as the snow keeps melting higher up in the mountains and rise in the water. These ships here were called a steam wheeler, and in the back you can see the giant paddle wheel. I mean, this is the predecessor to motorboats we have today. They had this giant steam engine that would paddle that wheel, turning it in a circle, and that's how it would get the forward propulsion up the river. It's pretty amazing, ingenious what they used with the technology back in the day.
Real motor.
Oh no, that was the the motor's inside there, and it would turn that giant wheel. That's their propeller. 1,500 tons. Wow, this thing is so big. So if you look around, you're going to see these all over. There's some at our campsite. I see them in Anchorage sometimes, but these are, you know what these are? These are giant scoops as part of a dredge.
Together?
No, what they have is they'll have a chain of like 200 of these in a line, and it goes out, and they're just one after another, and they scoop apart the hillside, and this is a giant like scoop, and it would bring it back into the dredge, and then they would sluice all the cold out of it, and so they would just dig out the whole hillsides. And they'd have about as big as that ship. You'd have a dredge, and they just work up the riverbed looking for gold, placer gold. So this is for placer mining, and you see that's what these are. They're just placer. Placer means it's in the river. So like the gold is deposited in an old riverbed, and that's how they dig those out.
Oh, that's perfect for you.
Yeah. I'm not liking it.
Perfect.
Okay, we're gonna go down through downtown metropolis of Whitehorse here.
North Dragon Restaurant.
You must be hungry.
All right, friends, we have arrived at Boston Pizza, which we have seen multiple times as we've driven across Canada, but never at a time when we needed some food. And one of Bennett's friends said this was a must. So we're going off of a 14-year-old boy's recommendation, but we're hungry and we're gonna go see what Boston Pizza is all about because we have seen a lot of them. Okay, this is named after a city he hoped to visit. It wasn't even a place he'd been before. Newcomer to Canada who named it after a city he hoped to visit one day. A former Mountie then grew our brand to the now hundreds of locations. And delivering our food is a robot. A robot brought us our food.
Mom, it smells like pizza.
Smells like pizza. Ooh, thank you.
Mrs.
Carbonara.
And this is going to be your bacon.
Ooh, thank you.
I want to run.
Has very thin crab.
Boston Royale. Okay.
Wow.
I think you have another refill.
The kitty's happy. It's kitty's happy, right? Look at the kitty on the robot. Say bye-bye, robot.
I'm gonna try this
Ooh, it smells good.
Boston Royale.
There's shrimp on it.
Pepperoni. Yum.
Those onions are very raw.
Okay.
This one has Alfredo and chicken and bacon. This one is Mediterranean with peppers and olives and pesto and onions. And this one has all sorts of things. Shrimp and onions and pepperoni.
Just shrimp fries and
That's the Boston Royal.
Yeah.
Mediterranean good.
I don't think I've ever had a pizza with shrimp on it.
The Boston Royal is a 9.7. Mediterranean is also a 9.7. The carbonara is also 9.7.
Did you like the pizzas? I'm carrying them out to the car. Did you like them?
Don't give mommy a kiss.
No, she just wants more pizza.
We'll have pizza in the trailer, okay?
We can have it at home. All right, the family is back at the RV. Boston pizza was tasty. Not like the best pizza we've ever had, but some good different flavors. Everybody is full and happy. I took everybody back, and then Violet is napping, and everybody's got something to do. So I snuck out and came shopping by myself. We're gonna check out this Save On Food. There's a few things that we need. A few things that I still wanted to check out and grab. And then also just look around. You know, I haven't had many minutes to myself on this trip, which is fine. It's just the nature of traveling with your whole family, but I figured I'd take this chance to come and grab a few things by myself. I have to say, Whitehorse is bigger than I realized. More stores, more infrastructure, buildings, businesses than I ever imagined. It's awesome here. I always just pictured it as this little small town, but this is my first time hanging out here for more than just like passing through. Hey, nice grocery store. This is what I ended up with. Didn't film inside, very loud music. Got this as a gift for someone at home. Everett asked if I would get some more nibs. So I grabbed, these are long ones. They call them super nibs, and then the short ones. We were also told these were good. I hadn't found this flavor, the Crispers Ranch. And then this was another item that I did not find when I was looking for snacks, the Hawkins Cheesies. They look like Cheetos, but we will see how they taste. Then just a few things we needed. Some hamburger buns. Oh, this came undone and I have to show you. We've noticed these are paper here instead of plastic, which is so awesome. They definitely have a lot of things in place to help the environment, like wooden utensils, paper straws, and things like that. Oh, even around the bananas, it wasn't plastic, it was paper. Needed some onions. Grab this for an easy breakfast, peaches and cream. After eating ketchup chips, then I tried some ketchup at Costco in the food court, and I was like, their ketchup is different. So I grabbed some Canadian ketchup to take home with me. And then 2 Tim Hortons hot chocolate. Mark's like, we're out of hot chocolate and it's so cold. So that is my little mini haul. $74 Canadian. I did realize I didn't have a phone number. I should have just asked somebody around me to put in their phone number. So I didn't get the deal on like the 2 Twizzlers. That's why I grabbed 2 bags. So it was like 2 for $6. Didn't get that deal. But here's my little $75 mini haul.
The boys have unloaded their bikes, been working on them and lubed them up. We're gonna go for a bike ride here around Whitehorse and just kind of see some of the area and get out for the evening. Oh, thank you, Weston, for getting that hooked up. I got to get my bike on there too. All right, thanks for getting the bikes loaded, guys. The boys did some research on some local trails, so we're gonna unload and go check them out. We are biking on winter cross-country ski trails here. Then I've got some bike trails mixed in the middle. We're kind of lost, but having a good time. But do we need to go up higher? Holy cow! Whoa, this is nuts! Whoa!
I think we should go back.
Feels like old Mirror Lake. Yeah. Like before. Oh.
I hit my shin.
Good job, Weston. You're doing all right. This is the remains, Weston. That's the remains of an old log cabin. Let's go look at it. Those are old fuel cans. That's what they used. Instead of plastic, they had metal. I wonder if this is like an old prospector's trapper cabin here. Could be part of like the stove. I know. Huh. Yeah. You went up it? Careful. I mean, there could be nails, but a lot of this is put together just by fitting it together. Woo! Yeah. All right, let's go.
Whoa, it turned.
Yeah.
Woo! Hey, do so. Woo! That's so cool.
Oh, it's so easy.
Ooh, Weston, you look pretty spooked. Nice job, Weston. The keys. All right, good job, guys. My watch says 5.1 miles, 1 hour, 46 minutes. Well, that was a lot of fun. We didn't expect to be out this long or to find that cool of biking features here in Whitehorse, but that was super fun. That we brought these bikes on this trip. We've used them a bunch. It's been a lot of work, and you know, even though we had some stolen, I'm so glad we brought them. Aren't you glad?
I think that's a lot. My top, like me and Mom were talking this in the drive today. My top 5, and 3 of them were biking.
Of the things we did? Yeah.
I think the biking in North Carolina that Michelle was in was really good.
We made it back to the camper, and the sun has going down. You know, we're definitely up north. It's still 9:15. and probably got another hour and a half of light, maybe 2 hours, but definitely there's a chill in the air. You can tell we're still up here in the north. We made it back, hun. These boys are adventurous. This is cool. Yeah, awesome trails. Really cool, yeah.
Well, we had a good time here. Got some work done, watched a show, and just kind of relaxed.
Good. It's cold out there.
It's feeling cold. My feet are cold sitting on this slide part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say, this light late at night, it is 9:49 right now, and it is still really bright outside. We got to get kids to bed because I didn't realize how late it was. We were talking about like watching a movie, and now it's like almost 10 o'clock. We got to switch our minds away from winter mode into summer midnight sun mode. You not realize what time it is and just kind of go, and then collapse into bed. Mark just went to go get diesel in the truck and some Def, and the kids are helping clean up. I'm gonna go get Violet to bed, and we will see you tomorrow to continue this journey back home to Alaska. Good morning, friends. Bennett is on breakfast. He's making eggs and sausage, preparing it with these raspberry cream cheese tarts from Canada Costco. Are they good?
I don't know if milk's the mover.
They yummy?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, I think better without milk.
Raspberry and cream. Good combo.
I got me some milk.
We can don't dip it in. That's not a good idea.
They're very flaky. Mark's out there. He's the champ. He's flushing the tanks, dumping. Had a spot to do that in a few days, so gotta get everything cleaned out. Gotta get filled up with water because from here on out, we don't know what we're gonna have. We're just hitting the road, making our way home. I've kind of been able to track the months by my protein powder. I think I have 1.5 scoops left in here, and we're just about home, so that has worked out well. Violet, do you want some
Dudes ran down
protein? Do you want some smoothie? You did it. Give me 5. Yeah.
Violet, feed me 6.
No.
All right, so we're gonna try these ranch flavored crispers. We've tried a bunch of other flavors, but we'll try this one. Are we gonna try it, Violet? Uh-oh, I didn't open it. Oh, there we go. All right, okay, Violet, taste test.
Yummy.
Tastes like a Dorito. Pretty good. You like the ranch chips?
Yep.
Yummy. How do you think? What do you think, Everett? Hey, dog.
Good.
That's it.
Very good.
We were able to park our fifth wheel here in the back of the parking lot of the church we're attending here in Whitehorse. And so the kids are making sandwiches. They broke out the food, and we're having some sandwiches after church. Lauren's having a great time talking with some local folks and all kinds of great people here. All right, so what do you have there, Hunter? What is this that you're trying? So Mr. Big, and they're pretty big.
I've been one.
Okay, you can each have one.
There's 4.
Okay, well,
What does it say? What does it say on it? What is it supposed to be?
Like chocolate, caramel, peanut.
Not
I
chocolate.
just want one bite.
Whoa. I think there's wafer too.
All right. Oh, they're kind of hard. There's some wafer. That's not crunchy.
Interesting.
So many different flavors.
How's it go with your ham sandwich?
That's good. Yeah.
Probably like a Twix with the Snickers combined.
I agree.
Well, this Mr. Big candy bar, I think it's good. It's very light in the center, and then caramel on the outside with the nut. It's made by Cadbury. I think it's good. All right, Lauren's making a sandwich at the sandwich station on top of the generator and cooler.
Real fancy here.
Yeah. The church we attended today sits right on the banks of the Yukon River, which is pretty amazing. And just turn around here, and it kind of looks over Whitehorse here. You can see the Yukon River down here, and I kind of have to pinch myself because I've been on the Yukon River down lower, where it exits in western Alaska, and it's about 1.5 miles wide, some places up to 2.5 miles wide. Huge. It's chocolate milk, and this river is just so beautiful. It's kind of an emerald green. You can see down into it and see the rocks. The upper Yukon is here in Canada, and then the lower middle is in Alaska. The thing is, this is the upper Yukon, but there's probably like 100 big rivers that all flow into it to add to it down lower.
On the road again.
Let's go.
We just passed a grizzly bear that was scratching on a electric post. We couldn't stop though because of the way the traffic was, but it was scratching his back. It was a smaller one, very golden looking. Since we left Whitehorse, the road has been extremely bumpy. We're just watching the trailer just like up and down and left and right.
Every time we go on a bumpy road, my bed is just like books and paper and stuff everywhere. My little parts fall out.
So we're having to go about 50 miles an hour. Not fast. But I think that's how it's going to be from here on out to Alaska, at least until we get to close to home. Caution, elk next 20 kilometers. Cow. Those are horses.
Oh, there's a baby.
It was a pig.
These mountains here are incredible. Ranch crispers. This has been my favorite flavor so far.
They're very light. I like them.
Yeah.
They're almost like a saltine with a little bit more, or not saltine, like a taste with a little bit more flavor.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's been my favorite flavor of the 3.
That'd be so good with some salmon dip.
Ooh, it would be good with salmon dip. We are about 5 kilometers outside of Haines Junction, and it is these mountains here are incredible. Just goes so high above the tree line. Welcome to Haines Junction. Wow, wow, wow. Haines Junction is beautiful. So Haines is down on the ocean. It's across from Skagway, kind of where the cruise ships go. But then you can drive up here. You can take a road back. You can drive to Skagway, get out to the ocean. But this Haines Junction is just beautiful. These are the St. Elias Mountains. Hunter is named after them. His middle name is Elias. So if you keep going straight, you go out to Haines and head out to the ocean. If you turn right, that's where the Alaska Highway continues. This is the Kluane range of the St. Elias Mountains. It is just breathtaking here. Our trailer is large. Just see it like this and I'm like, yeah, that is big. We have to fuel up here. We were almost on a full tank of gas, but to make it to Tok, we need to be at a full tank. These mountains here are just amazing.
Yeah, they are. They're really dramatic.
They're
It's
so
really
dramatic.
amazing. They're actually a national park right over there. Those mountains, like as we go, we're going to be entering Kluane National Park.
Okay.
It doesn't have nearly the services of like Banff or Jasper. I mean, just passing around it, but yeah, it's a national park.
To me, this is like almost more breathtaking than Banff was.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
just-
Yeah, and there's just a lot more snow. We're a lot closer to the ocean.
Yeah.
It was interesting. In Whitehorse, it's really dry, and they're in that rain shadow of these mountains. So all this stuff from the Gulf of Alaska hits these mountains and drops. You have like in Kluane National Park, you have Mount Logan, which is the highest mountain outside of Denali in the rest of the United States. Well, the North America.
How big is it?
Wow.
It's 19,000 feet high.
I'm just in awe. At this point, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Keep going, but I think we just planned on just getting a little bit ahead today, finding a pretty place to camp, and then doing a long drive day tomorrow.
Wow, you could ride to those lines right now. There is snow in there.
Spring has not quite sprung up here. No leaves, the green grass is barely coming on. The end of May, it just feels really late. We got a message from Grandma and Grandpa Hamm that are in Alaska saying the next week is supposed to just be cold and drizzly, and so nothing to rush home to weather-wise, but we got a lot of things to get done over the next week or so after we get home, just to catch up on things, appointments, and so we'll be okay. I think we'll be happy to just be home and not having to hitch up and drive day after day after this long push. Kluane Lake is ahead. Still has a lot of ice on it.
You see the light?
Looks very white.
This looks like a white deserted land. We have arrived at Kluane Lake. We are going to be boondocking here at this pullout on the lake. Well, it did not take long. The kids ended up down on the beach. Hunter is getting out the chair to glass for, what would he be looking for?
Go sheep.
Sheep or goat?
All sheep across that whole mountain ridge.
Yeah, dull sheep.
Hi. I'm on sandwich now. I've got my shovel out.
This feels like an Alaska beach on the ocean, but this is a lake. It's big and beautiful. Violet's sure happy to have some sand toy time. Putting her little suit we bought and Dawson to good use already. I think we should have gotten a bigger one though. This isn't going to fit her very long, but we weren't sure if we should get this size or the bigger size. The bigger size just kind of swallowed her. So we're just going to enjoy this while it fits her. You look good, Violet. What are you playing with?
Use this.
I can use this sand toy?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And put it in this.
Oh, put it in that, Philip. Here you go. Whoop.
And put it back on.
Okay. That sunshine feels real nice when it comes out, doesn't it?
There.
Good job. There's a fire pit here. Boys are getting the wood out to have a fire. We've been bringing wood along with us that Bennett gathered and using it along the way. Okay, Mark brought us down some chairs.
It is right there. Where's all the water though?
The water's right there.
Oh, okay.
This is another one of those spots I had always wanted to camp at. All the times I blasted through here when I was younger. So here we are, staying on the shores of the lake.
And I think she's just as happy at this sand as she was in the Florida sand.
Probably.
Wow. Look, it's
Nice
my shovel.
The ice is a little deceiving because it feels pretty nice with when the sun peeks out.
You can see heat waves across when the sun comes out on the ice.
You get to build a fire ring like this at the cabin almost.
There's no tide here though.
Yeah, that's true. The kids have just been playing on the beach. It's been like an hour and a half and
Yeah.
or maybe 2 hours. And they don't want to come in. We are going to get dinner going. Potatoes. We got hamburgers that we're going to make. Our last dinner in Canada. Oh,
Knock on
man.
wood.
Knock on wood.
We still have 150 miles.
It's actually only a 4-hour drive. 4-hour drive tomorrow. So yeah.
It just feels surreal that we have come this far. So we're going to get this dinner going and then enjoy our evening out on the beach. And yeah,
The frozen beach.
the frozen
The lake
beach.
It's still nice. It still feels really good. I just love the feel of camping at a place like this as opposed to where we were last night, just passed in an RV park with people on each side of us. I mean, there's benefits of that, but this just has such a lighter feel. Okay, we got everything ready. Time to fire up the Blackstone, and what a place to cook. What a view. The family's down, just started their fire, but I'm cooking up dinner and gonna add some olive oil onto the grill first to kind of get it ready, and then I'll put these potatoes on.
A special at Costco, Canada.
One of our viewers told us this would be a good thing to try.
Not spicy. Oh, it's actually from Belgium.
Huh.
I don't know if this is what they were telling us to get, but I thought it was, so we grabbed it. What a beautiful spot to be making dinner.
Oh, nice.
Nice to be cooking outside again. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Makes a little bit extra work getting out the Blackstone, but it's worth it when you get to hang out here cooking instead of inside. We got some big, juicy burgers. Violet's loving the potatoes.
I'm loving the potatoes and my people like to do.
That's a beautiful
It is
burger.
big. I'm gonna have to sit down and eat that, I think.
All right, Mark cooked, so I'm working on cleaning the Blackstone. A little bit tricky when you're on an angle. All the water wants to pool up on this side. Bennett convinced me to buy these pickles at Costco. I just didn't think we would get through them, but between all the sandwiches we've been eating and now our burgers, the kids just smashed this jar of pickles. I shouldn't be surprised. I know my kids love pickles, but I just thought it might be too much. I was wrong. It's cleaned off now, so now we gotta re-oil it. I don't know what it is about it, but I just get so much satisfaction out of cleaning the Blackstone and getting it all ready for the next job. I just enjoy doing it. All right, what Canadian snack can we have as our dessert tonight? Could try an O. Henry bar. Maybe a maple cream Oreo. Cinnamon roll Oreo. Wow, this is nice. Cinnamon bun.
Ooh, yo. Hey.
Cinnamon roll.
Remember that?
Probably
Yeah.
part of it in all the videos, didn't it?
Tastes great to me. I like it. Tastes like a cinnamon roll.
Right. Cookie.
You want to sit on my lap and eat it?
It tastes kind of like a cinnamon roll. This is amazing.
I'm excited for the.
Oh, is this for me? Oh, thank you.
This one has real Quebec maple syrup in it.
It's called Creamy All L'Arable.
That's like, that seems so Canadian.
What?
Is it better than the Pepsi, the maple Pepsi?
I think a maple cookie is better than maple Pepsi.
Apple Pepsi wasn't that bad. It just tasted like
It just tastes like the maple leaf cookies. You want to try a maple Oreo?
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. That maple one's great. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Almost better than the cinnamon one.
I think I like the maple one better.
I like the cinnamon bun one better.
I was dubious about how that would be, but that's really good.
I do not like it.
What did you make?
A cinnamon maple bun.
Maple cinnamon roll.
They're Tombo.
They kind of drown each other out. It actually just tastes like a normal Oreo now.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Looking for doll sheep across the lake and definitely seeing, probably seen about 25. They're hanging out in groups right now. They look like little patches of snow, but once you look, they look different than snow, and they sometimes move. See little game trails zigzagging across the rock face too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I spotted an Everett. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Cool. What are you doing?
Bring up a car tire with you.
Pumping up my tire? Okay, pump it up.
Pump.
Okay, now can you do the back tire?
Yeah. And
Back. Okay, back tire pumped up.
then, yeah.
Pump, 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 pump.
Sure. Nope, not that way.
Not that way.
Do you do a bicycle tire?
No, not the bike tire. Pumping out your car tire.
Oh, thank you so much for pumping up my car tire.
No, I'm done here. Car tire. I'm done with your car tire.
Oh, thank you for doing that. Here's the money for pumping up my tire. There you go.
Bye.
Here's the money. Here's the money.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Just put it on the table there. Put it on your table. And then here's the money for the back tire. Do you sell any ice cream at this tire shop?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, here. I got money for an ice cream too, okay? Here's my money. Can you give me an ice cream?
Yeah. I could.
Thank you.
Black breath of this dying ice. It turns to candlelight like this. All these little pieces.
Gotten to see a lot of that since Lake Louise.
Sure have.
Well, friends, can't think of a more perfect way for us to end our last night in Canada. This has just been refreshing and nice and a beautiful afternoon and evening. We're so grateful for each and every one of you. That ice is not stable. Thank you so much for coming along on this journey. We love you. We'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Life on the road. We're almost home.